You must have heard of a saying which says, never carry your eggs in one basket. True. If you're a poultry farmer, don't put all your heart, all your spirit on poultry alone. We have another business right now, and that is eggs business, egg selling business. With Kataps here, your boy. Please, if you're new on this channel, subscribe. And if you've been here, share, like, and comment, because we give you 2 videos every week without any selfishness. Let's grow one another. When you look at business, sometimes you think business is complicated, and at times you think business is not doable, especially if you've been farming and farming becomes your own frustration. It becomes a hassle, it becomes hectic, and you end up hurting yourself. So in poultry, if you fail to do poultry farming, you can do another business related to poultry. So today we are going to look at how can you do eggs business alongside the poultry. How can you do eggs business with or without poultry? If you're in poultry and you fail to run poultry, go that way. Go into eggs selling. Especially those who have done business of poultry before. It is their best business. Because you know how did I fail. You know where the feeds are sold. You know you know all the tricks around the poultry. And it is you, with that experience, instead of going around starting to cry, looking for jobs. No. Set off straight. Go and look for eggs. You know your fellow farmers. Call them, please give me eggs. Call them, I have them. Give me eggs. I have this. I have what supply. I have the consumers. And within a short time, you find yourself very happy once again, even than a poultry farmer. Kataps never wants you to stick on one thing. We are poultry farmers, but if it fails, you move. What do you need to do an eggs business? What do you need to do eggs distribution? What do you need to survive in poultry eggs business? So with the business of eggs, what you need is to start by making a business plan. A business plan involves having a clear strategy, clear structure. What do you want to do? Where will you get the eggs? Who will buy them? How much does an egg cost? And how much will you sell the egg? So that is the business plan. In this business, you must have write-up to help you, to guide you about your business plan or your eggs business. So ensure that you get a book, write down who are the farmers, who will give me the eggs, who are the consumers, who are those to eat the eggs. And again, how will I transport the eggs? To who? From where? So basically, with the eggs business, you must have a business plan. That leads me to what? If you find out where are you to get the eggs, you think about the mode of transport. Transport is key in eggs business. Let's take an example. If you're to get eggs from 10 kilometers away, it means you must get either a motorcycle or a car or a bicycle. But a bicycle, where does it end? So if you have neighbors with eggs, the bicycle is okay. If you have neighbors, if the people with eggs are a bit far, you need a car, you need a motorcycle. But again, you don't need to scare people out. I'll never want to scare anyone. If you start a business, start with what is available. If you don't have a bicycle, walk there, pick the eggs, carry them on your head. Here we mean small starters. You can buy 1 tray of eggs. A tray of eggs today in Uganda costs about $3. That's 10,000 Ugandan shillings, 11,000 Ugandan shillings. So $3, that is your capital. You go and pick it, then you come. You can either boil the eggs and then you hawk them in the bars, on the roadside, as a roadside vendor, in a taxi, in a public transport, so that you can buy that your egg and then you get a profit. So that means you can start without any means of transport. If you can afford a bicycle, well and good. A bicycle does even better, because you can carry 10 trays. That means if you have the transport, you're able to get a bicycle, you're able to raise the capital maybe of 10 trays. That is okay. That is the $30. Go and start with your bicycle. Move here and there. Give the people the eggs, and you will see in a short run with another bicycle, short run with a motorcycle. So if you can afford a motorcycle, it is even better. A motorcycle can be able to carry 100 trays of eggs. I have seen it. 100 trays of eggs on a motorcycle, that means you need about 1,000 US dollars to start a business. And if you have that money, that means you're good to go. Get a motorcycle, go and buy the eggs from the farmers, and you're good to go. But of course, if you can afford a car, 500 trays, that is your breaking even. Because with the car, you're able to reach far deep in the villages whereby the eggs are at lower cost. And the car carries many. The fuel that you use to carry a few trays is the same fuel used to carry many trays. So it is better use a car if you have the car. Usually, when you have the transport, it means you care with eggs business is the biggest challenge. When you want to do eggs business, identify the location. Where do you stay? Where are you to buy the eggs, and who are those going to buy them? If you're in a village setup, it may be tricky. You have to find the town setup, because we have this type of eaters. These are the roadside eaters, those who make a Rolex. A Rolex eats a lot of eggs, especially in this our Uganda, which has a population of very many younger people under 40 years, a population of people under 70 years, almost everyone under 40 years. The eggs, the people who eat Rolex, people consume at least an egg per week, each person. 50 million people. This is really a booming market. Tap this. This is the right time. If you have any capital, enter the business of eggs. Supply to these roadside chapati makers. Give to restaurants. Give to small shops. Give to these bakers. Give a bucket. These people make cakes. These people make bread. They use a lot of eggs. So if you can get to a supply, that is the who will consume. They will help you supply your eggs. But of course, we're talking about buying eggs from other farmers. Even you can do eggs business alongside your poultry. How do you mean? Get your eggs direct to the final consumer. It's very easy. As I said, you can have a bicycle, you can have a motorcycle, you can decide to hawk them, you can use a car to the last consumer. Supply to the restaurants, supply to the vendors, supply supermarkets. Those are the best places to take your eggs. And it's a very nice business. In a business, you can do it yourself, you can employ people, no matter the size of the business. Well, you've seen people who walk eggs, who move around with buckets of eggs, a bucket with about 20 boiled eggs and salt shaking. Some of them, the businesses are not theirs. You can have such younger boys, such people. You can have such sellers, such people, your agents, almost in every town, in every trading center. You have 10 of them, you have 5 of them, 100 of them. It's a good business. My dear, there's no small business. Those people, you give them a tray of eggs, and then you tell them, today, these are 30 eggs. Each egg will cost you 500. So what I want is my 14,000 today. Because a tray costs 10,000, you expect 15,000 out of that. So their commission is 1,000. Your money is 4,000. So supposing you have 40 of them, supposing you have 50 of them, supposing you have 10 of them, let us talk of maybe having 10 of them. Each one giving you 4,000 daily, 10, that's 40,000. When you see such businesses, you may think the people are poor. But of course, it's not a big business, but there's always something small coming out. So if the boy or if that young person sells 3 trays a day, that's 12,000, and the owner gets that 12,000, and the person gets 3,000 on their own. Of course, I don't encourage anybody to be employed. I like people who do self-employment. So once you have such a business, people will bring you money daily, bring you that money every day. You are not a poor person. So think about such businesses. The smaller it is, the sweeter, the juicier. Because in our economy, like in Uganda, Africa, our economy is growing. The economy should grow with you. Once it grows with you, you never regret. So people who say the economy has died, who died with it? The economy grows. Who grows with it? Let us grow with our economy. Don't fear to start. Indeed, when I share with you, I feel so happy. We've shared. How can you start a business? You need the capital, you need the buyers, you need the distribution points, you need the consumers, you need where to supply, you need schools, restaurants, etc. So, what else do we need? Set up an eggs business. Indeed, a TAPS is there for you. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you don't miss on any video. And I don't want to share this knowledge to very few people. Let's have 1 million views at some point on our channel. Let this channel be seen by everyone that wants to do poultry farming. Till we meet again, thank you so much.